We are getting new insight tonight into the mindset of people who commit mass shootings. The U.S. Secret Service just released a report after analyzing more than 170 mass shooting incidents that killed at least 3 people. Researchers are hoping that this detailed information can somehow prevent deaths in the future. We're only 3 weeks into the year 2023, and already police have responded to 39 mass shootings across the country. On Monday, at least 7 people were killed in California when a 66-year-old man targeted people he came in contact with every day, shooting and killing them execution style.
All of the evidence we have points to this being the instance of workplace violence. According to a newly released Secret Service study, more than half of the attackers were motivated by some kind of grievance and sought retaliation for perceived wrongdoings. 17% of the grievances were related to issues with a current or former relationship, and 10% were connected to the workplace.
We have unfinished business in our country to address gun violence. This workplace violence.
73% of the mass shooters used 1 or more firearms, according to the study, and 28% of the attackers issued some final communication, suggesting through a journal, writing, suicide note, or cryptic message that they were planning to act out violently. Another key finding in the study is an alarming 93% of attackers were experiencing a personal crisis like domestic abuse, divorce, or disciplinary actions at work. The study found 77% of their crisis incidents occurred within 1 year of the mass shooting, and 72% experienced financial hardships leading up to the murders. Most of the attackers were white males, and nearly half had a history of domestic violence, and over half of the attackers experienced a mental health breakdown prior to their attack.
We're looking at all criminal history, mental health history, and seeing if there's any gaps that were there that we may have missed.
News4Jax spoke with a mental health expert who shared these warning signs of potential violence, including someone suddenly withdrawing from friends, excessive irritability, persistent thoughts of harming themselves or someone else, and animal cruelty. Experts say it's important not to ignore these behaviors or any direct threats made toward a place, a person, or themselves. So if you suspect an urgent threat, experts suggest that you reach out to your local law enforcement agency. In cases involving behavior that is concerning, but you don't suspect an actual attack, mental health professionals, counselors, community leaders, they are your best options, according to the experts. If you or someone you know is in emotional distress or a suicidal crisis, call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-TALK.